everybody. I hope you can hear me. I'm in my car again. Just wanted to say thank you all so much for the support of the last video. I need to apologize to you guys. I was just so overwhelmed. But the good news is that the bills that I had to pay did take my Cash App card. There's some of them that wouldn't, but the ones that I did need to pay now did take it. So bills are paid. It's all good. It's just been a little stressful to know that my main account that's got a little bit of money in it is now blocked, but you know, I can take care of it Monday. It's okay. So yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and say I'm sorry for falling apart on you guys. And Amy, thank you so much for reaching out to me. I really appreciate it, girl. You don't know how much that means to me to know that there's a stranger. Well, not really a stranger. You're my YouTube friend, but somebody who really don't know me that well would reach out and say, "Hey, do I need to Cash App you some money?" No, girl, I'm good. I got them paid, thank God. But it has just seemed like 2024 has been a year, guys. I mean, I went through, you know how you go through the seasons? You know, the earth goes through the seasons. I've been through seasons, y'all. I've been through working and having a good job to getting hurt, losing my job, having to sign up on disability, trying to go back to work, can't go back to work, had to redo the process of the disability, and it was just a fight after a fight after a fight with this year. And I'm like, oh, I'm so ready for this year to be over with. But a lot of things did happen in 2024. I mean, they're not a lot, but you know, there's been some good things in 2024 that's happened. You know, my YouTube channel, it's staying right at where it's at, which is fine. I mean, I'm not on here to make a kabillion dollars, which would be great if I did. You know, I wouldn't have to worry, and my mortgage would be paid off, my house or my car would be paid off, you know, bills would be paid, and blah 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 blah, you know. But guys, really seriously, they say money can't buy happiness, but it sure could buy a lot less stress. I'm good. I have always been the type to not want a lot of things. I want to be comfortable, guys. Who don't want to be comfortable? Who don't want to have to stress about this bill get paid or that bill get paid? Is the electric going to get cut off? Or, you know, am I going to be able to afford groceries this month? Or, you know, how am I going to get my medicine? But everything's okay, you know. It's been a lot worse, and it'll get better. We just have to keep the faith and pray, and you know, I learned my lesson, guys, back when Helene came through. I mean, you know, we did lose our power, and that was the most inconvenient thing ever, but we survived it. I mean, we thankfully, it was still warm enough. My friend lost his house, and he still is not in a house. He is living between his parents' house and his wife's parents' house. And I'm sitting here thinking, how in the world can you be so selfish? Selfish, guys. I was selfish. And I don't like being selfish. Selfish is one thing I don't like to be. I love to give. If I've got the money to give, I give. And, you know, I have been, you know, now that things have worked out and I finally got my DoorDash back up to where I can actually get orders, and I'm in the process, you know, my disability check comes out in January, but, you know, I've worked with can't really do a lot. But I'm trying. And you know, that's the thing. As long as you're out trying to do things, I mean, I don't want to say, I'm not very young. I'm 52 years old, but I'm not very old. My mind is saying, hey, you're 20, and I'm like, no, I'm not, you know, because if I was 20, I sure wouldn't be in this shape I was in. But your mind wants you to do all these things, but your body is saying, girl, you can't do it. Girl, you can't do it. You got to slow down. So, you know, I am trying. Hopefully, guys, with fingers crossed and prayers, I can get this operation done on my back before spring, and maybe my legs will be a lot better, you know, because I have a lot of nerve pain, and it's just, some days are worse than others, and there's some days I just don't think I can do it, and there's some days that I cry, and there's some days I get up and I'm like, why? I'm about to yawn. I'm not going to cry, I'm yawning. Every time I go to do one of these videos with you guys, I end up yawning. But you know, I'm trying, and you know, I did buy a couple of things off of the Etsy from some of the Etsy people that I've watched, and you know, I'm doing small savings challenges, which will, you know, go into bigger savings challenges. You know, I've got one that I'm really hoping that I can get recorded to show you guys that, you know, I did finish a challenge. I just haven't had a chance to sit down a video because I've got everybody in the neighborhood in my house. Well, I shouldn't say everybody in the neighborhood. All my family just won't leave me. I got 2 grown kids still at home, guys. I mean, I'm like, dudes, you all are 35 and 24. It's time to get your own place. But they couldn't make it on their own. And then I got the grandbaby on the weekends, which he went home to his mama today. Broke my heart because I'm used to having him the whole weekend, but it is what it is. And I'm making sure his car is going to turn because I don't want to have an accident. But yeah, I'm out riding around waiting to see if I get a DoorDash while I talk to you guys a little bit. And I just wanted to thank Amy so much for reaching out. God love her. Amy, I really do appreciate it, and I love you. My community has been so supportive, and I try to be supportive to the community. You know, if they need something and I've got it, I'll try to give it to you, or I'll send it to you, or I'll buy it for you, or, you know, and now I feel like I'm actually getting back into the right mental state to where I can focus a lot more, because, guys, my depression was just really bad, and I couldn't focus. I couldn't hardly do anything. I mean, I was just blown away by the way that I shut down, and my YouTube channel suffered, and I lost a lot of, you know, subscribers because I wasn't being regular. I wasn't doing videos like I used to, and a lot of times I didn't do videos because I didn't have the money to stuff. So I tried to do other things, you know, like cleaning videos and how I make my cabbage rolls, and you know, just different things on you know, different aspects to keep you all involved in my life, in my journey. And, you know, that's the reason why it's called Jamie's Realistic Life, because, Lord, y'all don't know what you're going to get in my channel. I mean, it could be just crazy. So hang on just a minute. I got to stop right here for just a second. Okay, guys, so I had to make a quick stop right quick and pick up my husband some chicken from the Kentucky Fried. Yeah, he wanted some chicken. give him some chicken. But anyway, getting back to my story. I always try to give back, no matter what. When I was in EMS, you know, I gave back to the community. I worked hard for the community, and, you know, a lot of back-breaking work, and I think that's what caused my back problem. Well, no, I know that's what caused my back problem. But anyway, you know, we would always do, my favorite time of the year was around Christmas time, because we would always have a toy drive for the kids. And we would open up the fire department doors and welcome the community to come in, and we would have, you know, age appropriate toys, you know, stacked and things like that, and just let the community come in. It didn't matter if you was a millionaire or if you was dirt poor like I am. We always allowed everybody to come in to the toy drive. And unfortunately this year, with a lot of cutbacks and stuff, the fire department didn't get to do it. So what they did was they went and offered at the schools. They went to the schools to see, you know, what did the children need? Did the children need anything? So they took a bunch of stuff to the school, jackets, socks, you know, boots, and stuff like that. This year, I'm proud to say that they donated over $1,000 worth of clothes to the schools, so they could give it out to the appropriate age of children. Now, my son, who is a deputy sheriff, they are also doing, the sheriff's department is doing a drive for Lee County, where he's at, and it's called Shop with a Cop. So, but they do have an Amazon. I do believe they've not actually come out with it yet. It's usually around the 1st of December. They'll come up with an Amazon wish list for the sheriff's department, to where you can go in and order off that, and it'll ship it to the sheriff's department, and then they'll give it out, you know. But my son absolutely loves doing Shop with a Cop. To have the little kid in his, you know, because they put the kid in the car, buckle him up, and take him to Walmart and let him shop. And it is just so adorably cute. It really is. So that is one thing that, you know, I always like about this time of year. I don't like the cold, because it got really cold in Virginia. But anyway, I get to the cold, guys. I'm going to say this before I jump off here. I've been chatting with you long enough, been giving you a lot of stories, a lot of background. There's a lot of people that don't know me that just joined the channel. So I will be doing an updated video about myself. I guess you call it a video bio. Just to give you all who I am, what I was, what I am now. But remember, guys, all the people who are still suffering from Hurricane Helene in North Carolina and Northeast Tennessee, guys, they are not showing you the truth on the news about that. They are not. Absolutely. The media has absolutely forgot these people. So just, you know, go watch videos, look and see if you can donate. There's a lot of places down there that are asking for donations. A lot of the health clinics down there are asking for donations. You know, a lot of the YouTubers that are down there, they're taking donations. They're buying feed for the animals. They're buying food. I mean, you know, they're all just trying to do so much, and buddy heaters and stuff like that. So remember to, you know, and I know there's other people out there, and I don't want to get started on that. I mean, I do know that there's a whole lot of other people out there that are suffering. My heart goes for them too. Our government has dropped the ball, guys. They have absolutely dropped the ball on this, and they're sending, never mind, I'm not going there. But anyway, guys, I'm going to save that for another video, because boy, do I got a lot to talk about that. But remember to always wear a smile, because your smile can make somebody's day. And I love you. Oh, that's a pretty car. It was pink. It looked like cotton candy. It was cotton candy pink and cotton candy blue. It was half and half. Beautiful car. See, ADHD. Bye, guys.